Hi everybody, welcome back to Afro In Action. I'm Augustine, this is Vanessa and Juanita. So first of all, I want to thank you guys for the support that we get for Afro In Action, and mostly the support that you guys gave us for Moniz, our new project that we're working on. We are very excited, and it was fun when we were shooting, so we hope you guys will enjoy it as well. Today our topic of the day is going to be polygamy. So we just learned that polygamy is not only practiced by Mormons in Utah, Arizona, and Texas, but it's also practiced by, well, Black Muslims and also African immigrants in Philadelphia and New York. So today we ask the questions, so what do you think about polygamy? What is wrong with polygamy? Would you involve yourself in a polygamous relationship? Like, if you're female, would you be willing to marry a man who's already have like 2 or 3 wives? And if you're male, would you be willing to step in and be like, okay, since you guys don't have husband, I will be willing to be your husband? So I will go ahead and start with my co-host Vanessa, and she's gonna tell us what she thinks.
When it comes to the United States, polygamy is technically illegal in all the 50 states. Yes, it is estimated that 50,000 to 100,000 men and women and children live in a polygamous household in the U.S. Most polygamists do not enter into plural marriage for purely personal reason, but rather are guided by religious and cultural belief. My view on this is a man is only allowed to marry one woman in a Christianity religious. In Matthew 19 verses 4, we are told by Jesus that God created one male and a female and joined them in a marriage. For this reason, a man should leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. That's in the Christianity religion, so pretty much a man is only allowed to marry one woman. Honestly, my opinion on this, if a man, you decide to do what you want, you decide how many wives you want to marry, that's really not, I will not condemn you for that, because that's your life and you decide how to run it. But when it comes to me personally, if I'm not part of this whole situation, getting myself involved in a polygamy marriage, I'm good. But as long as if someone decides, oh, I want to marry more than one wife, if I'm not one of these women you're trying to marry, I'm good with it. So that's my personal reason. I'm really neutral when it comes to polygamy.
Okay, that leads me. Well, polygamy is legal and widely practiced in many countries in Africa, as we all know. And the Middle East and Islamic law allows a man to have up to 4 wives, as long as he could treat and love them equally. Well, personally, I don't think it's possible to love more than one person the same way. I mean, no matter how we put it, you can only have so much love for many people. You cannot love all your wives the same way. So that's, to me, kind of like impossible, and to me it's hypocrite. It's just a way for people to go around and do what they want to really do. Now, if it is possible to love all your wives the same and treat them equally, then I have nothing against polygamy. Because for a woman to be in a marriage with other women is a psychological torture, knowing that your husband with whom you've decided to spend the rest of your life is not just going to be spending the rest of his life with you, but with other women. It's just I don't know how someone could live like that. I couldn't do it personally. Muslims say they can, according to the Quran, if you are capable of loving your wife and treating them all equally, then you are allowed to marry more than 4 wives. But if you can, then you shouldn't do it at all. You should just forget about it. So, do you guys have anything else to add to that? What do you guys think? Is that something the guys, like on a men point of view, you think that's something you'll be able to do, something you'll be willing to do if you're able to love all your wives the same?
Well, I agree with you. I don't think it's possible for one person to love 4 people the same way. Because to start, those people have different personalities. Those people love different things. They don't. It's not one person full time. Even if it was one person full time, there's always going to be some kind of difference when it comes to those people. So I don't think it's possible for someone to love four people the exact same way. So when it comes to me, polygamy and myself, I come from a polygamous family. I have 15 sisters and brothers. Yeah, my dad knew how to get it. So, but my only issue with polygamy is that it often pushes children to go closer to the mother and create some kind of conflicts between the children. They compete with each other. They don't even think of themselves as completely siblings. They pretty much just feel like, well, I'm my mom's child. They pretty much take the father out. I'm my mother's child. It's always what my mother has to say. And it causes conflicts that are not even supposed to be realistic. And when I'm just like, I would not oppose a man to practice polygamy if he's okay with me practicing polyandry. I'm okay with that. You can go ahead and marry as many wives as you want, as long as you know that I will also go ahead and marry as many husbands as I want.
Now, we know that's not possible. You cannot marry more than one.
Yes, it's not legal for women to marry more than
one
husband. But the thing is, what it's not illegal for me to have more than many potential husbands.
Okay, potential husbands.
I mean, it's a deal that I would sign with any man who's wanting to marry me. I'm opposed with polygamy. I do not agree with it, but I'm not going to impose my belief on you. You're going to decide what you want to do. Do you want to practice polygamy while you're married to me? Go ahead and do it, but I hope you know why you're doing it. We will not be married. We will have an open marriage, because that's what polygamy is to me. If you're willing to sleep with me and then go sleep with somebody else, we are not 100% committed to each other. You some kind of percent committed to me and then committed to some other female and then some other one. I would understand that we're open to go outside and test the waters. That's pretty much how I see polygamy. I don't agree with it at all, because different conflicts in families that are not even supposed to be for unnecessary conflicts, and sometimes it's painful and sometimes it's really unbearable, and it's not something that I support.
Okay. Well, like Augustine said, I mean, you really have a strong personality when it comes to say if your men decide to go ahead and marry another woman, you will go ahead and do your thing. Me personally, I can't do that. Me, it's like either we do it this way or we don't. Either we get married to each other. If you decide to have another woman, that's you. I will walk out. I will not be part of the whole situation, because why? I don't like to share, so I will not share you with anybody else. So just.
Do you think a man want a female with another man?
Oh.
No. So if I propose to him that if you go ahead and marry another woman, I will go out and do my own thing, that's technically a divorce.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like an ununderstood divorce. Like it means that I'm not agreeing with you. You can go. If you do that, I'm out. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much
fair enough.
Yeah.
But as far as the children part, I mean, you hit a big point. Like, I feel like when parents or a man and a woman make those decisions on this side, make decision of becoming polygamous, they don't think about they don't think about the outcome or how it's going to affect their children. I come from a polygamous family, so I know what I'm talking about. It is not. There are a few families that really get along. The parents have made it such a way that the children understand, they love one another. There's nothing crazy going on between them. But it is very important that whenever that kind of decision, whenever they decide to go into that kind of practice, they think about their children. They think about how they want to raise their children. Think about making it fair for everybody, not do any kind of favoritism, because it creates a lot of jealousy, a lot of any other thing you could think of, But yeah, she hit a really good point when you were talking about that.
And talking about jealousy, you said, and I agree with you when you said it, you cannot love one person I mean, you cannot love two or more people the same way. So sometimes jealousy starts when a father is loving one wife more than the other. So some children will feel like daddy doesn't care much about us, he doesn't even care about mother. So what interest do we even have on him? That alone already started a kind of conflict that will be pretty much unable to stop. And competition starts between wives and children, and there is pretty much nothing that is pretty much a kill relationship.
And also polygamy sometimes it happens between the woman in a house. Sometimes never in the father. Sometimes it happens between the wife.
Not getting along.
Not getting along. That's when not every woman or mother will come and go to their children and feed them stuff, and that's how children start hating each other or having jealousy and trying to compete.
But I feel like the base of everything is the father.
Yeah.
Because he made that decision. So if he wants his wife to get along, he should have a plan for that when he made that decision.
True. He made that decision, but sometimes you don't always look at the men of the heart, because let's see he just honest and he just treat his children the same, and then the mother or the woman, they don't get along and they start having
that would be hard for him too.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard for him to come now and try to talk to everybody, because most, like you said, most children listen to their mother. In polygamy family, most children listen to their mother, not the father. And at that point, the father probably lose control, and that's how some of these things happen.
One woman is going to become dominant, and she's going to be the one wearing the pants in the family, and everybody else is going to be suffering, even the husband.
So yeah, be ready for whatever comes out of it.
If you're ready for polygamy,
you make your bed, you sleep in it.
Well,
basically,
I guess that's all for today, and thank you everybody for watching our videos, and thank you for all the people that have been supporting us, and please keep supporting and also share our videos and with your families and friends. So this is your girl Vanessa
Augustine
and Juanita, and please do give us your opinion on what on this topic today. If you have something different than what we said, we would like to hear that. It would be very nice to hear what other people think of this. All right.
So, thank you.
Bye. Bye.